We are now in session. Good evening, folks. It's your boy LL Cool Lucky. I'm with our team, Toby and Charles. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. Before we introduce our guest today, I really like to take a moment to thank the amazing followers out there that really support the work that we do. We really appreciate that. People that are leaving comments, subscribing. You guys are important to us, so really, really appreciate that, okay? So now we want to turn our attention to our guest today. And these folks have been doing amazing work in our community. Not only do they have their own business, boba business, but they also are philanthropists as well. They give back to their community in so many different ways. So we really want to take a moment to acknowledge them, to support them. And we're so pleased to have them on our show today. So welcome, Bobaology.
Welcome.
Thank you.
They even hooked us up today too, man.
That's right. Look at all those drinks right there.
Thank you, guys.
There's 5 drinks that we got
drinks.
right there. Charles already started drinking his, and Lucky looked like he's almost done.
I'm almost done with mine.
Well, you got 5 more to pick from. You're good. We came prepared. Yeah, there you go.
We're gonna kind of go around the room, and really would love for you guys to just say your name, introduce yourself, and your role in the Bobaology business. Okay. So we'll start with Keith.
Well, I'm Keith Darsang. I go by Ikeet. All right, you can call me Ikeet.
Yeah.
So my role in Bobaology is a director of operations. So I oversee kind of our directive, and I also see our forecasting and where we're going to go and where we're heading, and anything that has to do with operations. I'm involved, whether it's doing an event or bringing in new products. Sure. I'm part of that as well. So
Sweet. Penny?
I'm the co-owner with Julie. So Julie is the big boss. She's not here. She should be here though. But
Julie. Yeah.
Next time.
Why are you whispering Julie, man?
No, I'm saying, yeah, Julie.
yeah, she should be here.
Yay, Julie!
Okay, cool. Sam?
I'm Sam, and I'm in charge of logistic and all the equipment-wise.
Infrastructure, pretty much. He's in infrastructure and
Make
logistics
sure everything
guy.
works.
So up in the background.
No leaks.
And everything works.
important.
And everything
Janitor.
works.
The
Yeah.
janitor.
Hey, that's the most important job, man. The
important job.
janitor.
Yeah,
You gotta make it
exactly. You gotta
presentable.
keep it
You know
clean,
what I
right?
mean? Yeah, exactly. So that way you don't have sticky floors when you walk in and all that stuff. You know,
Exactly.
You'd
it's
be
important.
surprised, man. All the little things that he picked and take care of, and logistic wise.
Yeah.
I mean, so without your logistics guy or without your infrastructure guy, you won't have a brick and mortar. That's it.
Right.
No.
So let's start with, how did you guys came up with the concept of Bobaology?
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to actually say, you know what, I want to start a boba shop, and the idea, who manifested that idea?
Well, me and Julie, we were bored. We're in the group text. Me, her sisters, her cousin. So we're like, hey, we spend money on all kinds of shit all the time. So
Yeah.
we're like, let's do boba. So that's how it came about.
That's how it came about.
And then the name Bobaology. So Julie also has a beauty salon called Beautyology. So we're like, ology.
Right.
And they were both in the medical field, so it kind of came together. But yeah.
Kind of meshed together, huh?
Yeah.
When I heard the ology, because, I have a bachelor's in psychology. That,
There you go.
You gotta
There you
keep
go.
going.
Ology.
Right? So the first thing that came to my mind was, like, when I walked into you guys' shop, the concept, I saw pictures of like the medicine, test tubes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my thing was studying
tables
ology,
and all
right?
that stuff,
Studying
yeah.
and stuff. So me, it was like the boba study of the bobaology here at this shop. That's a beautiful concept, man.
See, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was sociology, like, people talking, so hanging out like a coffee shop. I didn't think of science. I was thinking of just people hanging out.
Yeah.
Until we went there and I saw the flask, and then you guys explained to me
Yeah.
what was it about. I'm like, oh shit, that makes more sense than what I thought.
Yeah.
Because I walked in, I was like, damn, I feel like a dummy.
But it's ongoing though. So ology, like the study, right?
Right.
So like people tend to have an idea like, well, a bow shop should be like this. A bow shop should be like that, right?
Sure.
There is no structure for a boba shop. Like it's ongoing. Like everybody's doing something different. Everybody's doing something to their vibe. Like, and what we try to do is create a atmosphere where you go in there and you're just like excited and like feel like energy and like curious, like, oh shit, like what can I say shit?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, okay.
Say whatever you want.
Oh,
yeah,
you
so
can't say shit all the time.
We're gonna limit you. We're gonna limit you to the shit.
So what I'm saying is that, like, that curiosity is gonna start you studying.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the ology part of it.
Yeah.
And then like you're gonna be bored with drinking the same drink, right? We're gonna do new concoctions for you.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna study and like, hey, we're gonna go something new. Hey, try this, try this, try
sure.
this. What do you like? Try this.
So who's the mastermind behind all of this? These flavor concoction
Julie.
that you say, Julie?
Julie.
She's a mad scientist.
She's the master.
Oh, I see.
She doesn't. Yeah.
What do you guys use as like a guinea pig?
Me.
Well,
Big
if
guy.
you guys need extra guinea pig, I'm
Hey.
always down for it.
Every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. All right.
Every Wednesday. Hey,
2 to 6.
You gotta talk.
I'll
You gotta
put-
talk closer to the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, my lips all up in the hair.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
So you want to
so
be
every
yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Tuesday to, yeah,
go ahead.
2 to 6 p.m.
Tuesday, 2
Yeah.
to 6.
And we-
put it in our
yeah.
calendar.
2 to 6.
So we have my youngest son. He's kind of or rat or whatever.
Lab
Or
rat.
Boba,
Lab
Boba,
rat.
Boba rat.
Oh, Boba rat.
Boba rat. So he tastes it and he'll like it's good. It's not good. Like but definitely like the whole team. Like we have our whole team that is always excited like just to do new drinks. Like and we challenge them. Like hey, this week or like for Easter, what are we doing? What are we doing for Easter?
The kids are definitely they create so much.
Yeah.
They're young adults.
So they have
They're-
a fun
they're-
time
yeah.
doing all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and when you go in there, the energy that you see was not forced upon them.
Right.
Okay, that is all natural vibe. Like you walk in, them greeting you, that's them, that's their personality, and you'll see in each one of them there's different personality. There's one that's gonna say bye to you, looking the other way, but there's gonna be one that says bye right in front of you.
Yeah, there's this one, the one that's always there, always wear a hat. I don't know her name, but
Destiny.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
that's
she
our
has
mascot.
that-
She.
yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Destiny, you're my favorite one.
Destiny.
my favorite too.
So
Over
just
there,
letting you
she's
know.
Watching.
Oh,
watching.
she's
She's
golden.
always
She's golden. I'm
smiling,
telling
she's
you.
always
She is
happy,
freaking
like-
golden. Like
Yeah.
I mean, when I say golden, like I mean you can see like all the things that her personality shows out. Not just like her acting. Like just that's her. Like that's her character behind the register and in the lobby.
Oh,
So
man,
you know what I mean?
Even in the parking lot.
Oh wow!
I feel like she has that nice demeanor, like nice, but when you turn back, I'm gonna stab you. You piss me off, like that's the energy.
It's
I
the
get
little
it.
one.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Don't mess with it.
But no, we're blessed to have a really solid team.
Yeah.
Like our team members, like we have our age range is it's there's some gaps there, but the folks like the way they are is they're learning and they're enjoying learning, and what we want to do is teach them the right way.
A lot of them, it's their first job.
Yep.
The first
Really?
time.
First job, and they're doing
Yeah.
a great job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
When you guys, does anybody in the team had past boba experience with drinks or anything? No restaurant background.
No.
I had
Nothing.
restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurant.
KFC?
Yeah. Actually, Sansei. You guys know who Sansei's at?
Oh, really?
In Ridley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to go eat there.
Those are way. No, you guys need to go out there.
Sansei,
I was
we're gonna
back
go eat there too.
Yeah, no.
We're watching this right now. We're gonna go eat there.
Yeah, Sansei. That's good, folks. Good food, and really like dedicate. Tick has done a major turnover on that place. His father, Ampai, that was my master. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. I mean, not to interrupt or anything, but yeah, that's.
Oh, we want you to
experience.
interrupt. This is
So yeah,
the
definitely.
vibe
No,
we want.
when you know good people,
Right.
you gotta recognize good people.
Yes.
That's how it is.
So in the business world, like Toby has a business. Charles is a independent
Somewhat
worker.
business. Yeah.
Business. Like it's so hard to bring business together when you have secondary jobs. Like so, Guy. Besides that, you hold a lot of projects. What do you do
For a living,
outside of Bobaology?
I'm the leading janitor at a warehouse. So let's say that.
You took Sam's job, man. What the hell?
Let's change it up like the way Walmart does.
You're a sanitation engineer.
Yeah, you're engineer.
Yeah, it's how you label it, man.
I pretty much how I carry myself is I work for the people that works at my facility.
Sure.
I run a 150,000 square facility. We do automotive tools. We have 10 warehouses in America. We have 3 in Canada, and we have 2 in UK. But the fact of the matter is that what I do is I work for them.
Yeah.
You know, and I never like, for me, like I always care was like when I meet like we do like family events and stuff like that, like, you know, oh, you're my dad's boss or something like that. I say, no, I work with your dad. Like, that's how I feel. Because
Sure.
remember, I don't own the company. I could be let go at any time.
Right.
You know, so I work with them. That's how I feel. Like, because I always, you know, I'm your coworker.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely like you know, it's a different task, but I mean it's still the same, because people work for people. They don't work for companies.
So you're full time over there?
You more than full time. Yeah, I pretty much So you know, I'm 24 hours there, like
wow.
7 days a week. You know, and so that's what
Wow.
for me. That's what it means, because you know I think you understand. You know,
I do.
Yeah, because no matter what happens, you know, a phone call, email, this and that, you're still responsible.
You're still responsible.
Yes.
You're still responsible. You're always
Yeah,
responsible.
you're still
I know
working.
yeah, exactly.
Even after you clock out, you are still on the clock.
No, especially
No.
own business still.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, you
no
don't-
matter
you
what.
don't sleep,
like I always look at it like business as a child, like, right?
Yes.
I mean, it you know, infant to a toddler to you know, you wanna raise this business to be
Yes.
who they are, because at the end they're gonna give back to you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I'm pretty sure you guys give back to your parents,
Of
right?
course, of
Exactly.
course.
So it's the same thing.
Same
you
thing,
know,
yeah.
that's the same concept. You know.
Yeah. Penny, what about you? Outside of Bobaology, what else do you do?
I take care of hella dogs.
Oh, do you?
I'm actually a nurse.
Okay.
Saving
okay.
lives,
Let's see.
cleaning.
So you're a
buttholes.
dog mom then?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Good. What hospital do you work at?
Now?
Do you work at a hospital right
I
now?
do.
Want to disclose that?
Okay, we don't have to disclose
Yeah.
that. Yeah. That's good. Okay, cool. Sam.
Me?
Yeah, what do you do, Sam? Outside of Bobaology.
I'm the janitor for
Oh
FedEx.
man.
See, another senior janitor. So you can tell, like, pride wise, we're
Pride-wise.
not like, you know.
Yeah.
Humility is a big thing for us. Like
Yeah.
you know, and we try not to.
And I think the whole me kind of asking is more about you guys also have a different life outside
Yeah.
of here,
A
you know.
career.
And a lot of people that are watching this too, like they think that business is kind of somewhat a mess with their. It's easy for them to do, but no, there's so many other different pieces that you guys play,
Yeah.
you know. And when I watched Bobaology work back there, I seen families part of this, you know, operation. I said that's a beautiful thing, you know, the concept that you mentioned earlier, Key. So yeah, that's the reason why I want to ask, so our audience could see that too, that a lot of people own business have other duties outside
Well,
of that
not
too.
only that, man. When you own a business, right? Like you kind of have to transition from the 8 to 5, right?
to
And
5.
and if you open a business, you kind of have to be like, damn, man, I got to work in my job, and I'm still trying to own a business and go here and there. You know, that's a necessary transition going from here to there, because it's like to owning a business like a side hustle, right?
Yeah.
But do we want to work 8 to 5 for someone the rest of our lives, like making someone else rich? Nah, we want to go over here and
Yeah,
make
definitely.
ourselves our
That's
own
why.
money.
That's
You know
why
what I mean?
we want. That's why we want to grow this toddler
Yes.
into a full adult that could become the president of the United States.
Yes.
That way, it could give it back to us,
Big
right?
mess.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Big mess, yeah.
You know, and that's so the big point is that everybody's after this American dream,
Yes.
right? Whatever you think your American dream is, right? I mean, and for you to like to own a business is just your entrepreneurship. That entrepreneurship is gonna mean something to you
Yes.
personally. Like, you know, where is that? It could be you're after, you know, financial independence,
Right.
Or you could be like, I can conquer this. I can do this and this and this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the drive is different for everybody. You know, but that again,
For
like
sure.
so you guys are like. I'm attracted to drives. Like when people are driving, like that drive that they have, I'm like, whoa! I want to chill with him.
You're looking
Yeah,
for.
that's the vibe.
That's
a
my
different
high.
vibe.
Yeah. So like, you know, like the more you're doing things, the more challenging. I'm like, whoa.
Ambition.
Yeah.
You're attracted to ambition.
exactly.
That's what
Like,
it
how-
is.
Because that's
Yeah.
the energy and wavelength that you're at.
Yeah.
And when you're with somebody else with the lower energy wavelength, you're like, oh man.
Because I want to absorb that energy.
Yeah.
You know, I want a little bit of that. You know what I mean? That's you know, because in me, I'm like, damn. Okay, I like that. I like that jolt.
Yeah.
I like
But
that
you also
jolt. I like
push
that
each other too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So,
no.
hey, you pushing each other.
The stress
uplifting
is
each
a
other.
motivator.
Yes.
Okay, it's
yes,
not.
yes.
You know,
It's not easy
Yeah.
at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
you guys go from, like, you know, the mindset of working for someone and like, you know what, transitioning from there to there, if you have to clock out from your job and going to a business, like now you have to think like a boss instead of like a worker. Like, how did you guys change from
Still working on it.
still working,
Still
on,
working
it?
on it.
How
Yeah.
difficult is that?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a work-life balance? Or you guys figured that out yet?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Not at all.
Not yet. Not yet. I mean, right now we're at a stage where I think that the team is looking at, like again, like we're never stop working
Yes.
because remember, you have kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you
I have to claim them.
so when the baby's first born, right? Your baby's first born, right?
Yeah.
Again, we're our business is brand new.
Okay.
Your baby's first born, like the first year. Do you want to leave your baby with somebody?
No, dude. If I could get paid to watch my kids,
right, yeah.
I'll
But
stay.
you
as
get what
long
I'm
as I
saying? Like
can.
so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
never, you would never like you'll never stop working because
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like if you don't want to leave until your kid is secure. Like your son is walking and grandma's like you trust
Yeah.
obviously you trust your parents, but still like at a certain point you want to make sure that that hey you sacrifice right now like
Yeah.
just do what you have to do, get through this. It's only temporary.
Yeah.
Everything you do is temporary.
Yeah.
If you think everything is going to be like this forever, it's not. It's not. Because your kid's going to grow so fast. Now I'm relating to kids, right? But they're going to grow so fast, and you'll be like, what the hell? They're 21 already? It's the same thing with your business. What if you really invest in them and hey, do it the right way, you'll see that you'll sit back 5 years, wait.
Dude, I got 10 spots open.
10?
What?
We're doing the 15 right now. So so I mean it's gonna take a lot. I mean and the diaper is gonna keep coming because you don't know how much your kid's gonna shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you got to keep buying diaper. Damn, I gotta buy more diaper. I gotta buy more diaper because which means it's gonna come out of your pocket.
Exactly.
If you don't invest in your business, nobody else will.
Yeah.
If you invest in your business and you'll see, that shit that your kid's shitting out, he's growing faster
Yeah.
as well.
Wait, talking about side hustle, Sam. I'm not sure if this is you or not, but do you do car flipping on the side too?
Oh, they did research on you, huh?
I did that.
Oh, Sam got
So
up now, boy.
Tell me how you get into that.
Well, back in 2010, I started.
I keep telling you, bro, you gotta talk into the mic, man.
Bro, like, this is up in my throat already. I don't know.
Dang,
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I want to hear.
Okay, so Sam.
All right, my bad, Sam. My bad, Sam.
You left out in 2010.
Yeah,
2010.
I started in
My bad, Sam.
2010. I mean, flipping through Craigslist back then. Now you have OfferUp.
Yeah.
Now Facebook Market.
Yeah.
Are you still doing it?
No, not at the moment.
Oh, man.
So that's where you learn how to side hustle then, right? Because
Yeah.
that's something that's kind of like owning your own business too, because then you have to worry about all that stuff, where it's coming from, go out and find a business and all that stuff. So that's where you kind of learn a lot of the skills in order to join this team, right?
Exactly.
So
Nice.
I think Sam, he's very modest, and you guys can tell, when you guys are talking to him, just to be clear, you even looking at him, he's not much for words, right? And when you ask him that, I see on the sideline, I'm watching from outside, So when he's talking about 2010, I flipped a Honda Civic 93, and I made $1,000. So he turned that Honda Civic, that grand, into $2,000, into $5,000, into $10,000. It's slowly, with elbow grease and with knowing the right people and doing the right thing and knowing what's best on the market and knowing when to buy a car and flip the car tax season, right? So see. So this, again, he started his own business. It's a growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Organically, very strategic.
Yeah.
Very strategic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't go and ask to borrow money from anybody.
Right.
He took $2,000. He made $4,000, and then he okay, I can make $6,000.
Double
I
it
made
up.
$8,000.
Yep.
Okay.
Slowly, and then now he has $100,000 NSX.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So she getting into sex. The old one or the new one?
Wow.
Dude, that was one of my dream cars.
I think we're best friends right now, Sam.
Hey, we got a race.
We
got a race my Corvette.
put Corvette back in a
Corvette.
Hey, the NSX is poor man's Lamborghini, all right? So we'll see. I'm speaking in the mic right now. We'll see. Let's take it out tomorrow, Sam. Let's fucking.
I'm looking for a Prius or a hybrid. So if you come across one,
Hey, no,
let
but
me know.
that was one of the key things. I mean, he could tell you about it. Prius is one of his key players.
Yeah, I worked on a lot
really?
of this. So.
And he's an electrician by trade. So which means he knows electric. So which means if you abandon your car because you can't pay for the electric battery, he will rebuild it.
Man.
Buy it off you and rebuild it.
Wow.
Dude, I hired an electrician to change the batteries on my flashlight.
I know a couple.
What about you, Penny? What's the side hustle that you got? You got any?
No.
No?
Bro,
She took
nurses
care of a
make
lot of dogs. She
money
took
already.
care of
Four dogs.
Yeah.
He's got Frenchies. He's got Frenchies.
My bad, my
That's
bad.
$5,000 each.
Charles had a lot to drink today, guys.
So you don't have no TikTok dancing going on.
So how do you guys find time to relax, or do you guys even give yourself time?
I
to
just
relax?
started actually, like giving myself days off. But before I was
yeah.
like 7 days a week.
Yeah.
When I'm not working at the hospital, we're at the shop. But recently, me and Julie, like, we need to get a break.
Yeah,
Like,
for
sure.
we're not going to kill ourselves. Yeah. But at the same time, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the business. Enjoy everything. But it's stressful. It's not easy. Don't quit your daytime job for sure.
Yeah.
Until, the business is,
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, I mean, they say like it takes about 3 years before your business actually picks up
Yeah.
and be able to run on its own.
Well, 3 years is when your infant can walk.
Yeah.
So right,
Still holding your hand.
Yeah, so,
Still holding
I like-
exactly, so.
Hey, I like his analogy of comparing a business to a child because it is
The growth.
almost identical.
It's identical. It's identical.
You know?
You-
it's your
I like
baby.
that.
yeah, you can budget your diaper.
Yeah.
Your diaper budget, like, okay, let's say, oh, she's 6 months pregnant. Okay, we're gonna budget diaper per year. Oh, let's spend $6,000, and then your kid's shit more than that. Like,
You can spend a little more.
so a little more.
Spend a little more. a
But
little more time.
remember,
If my kid shit more than $6,000 per year, fuck, he's gonna be wearing one of those.
washable.
You got to return it to the hospital.
Hey, my kid's shitting too much.
Hey, I got a broken kid. Got to return it.
Who you return it to? You can't return it. You can't return it to your wife. But your wife gonna say, "Hell no, take it to your mom." Right?
Do you have kids, Toby?
I have one. He's a brother to me.
almost taller than you too
He's
now.
almost as tall as me. He's 12.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's 12. So he's older, and everywhere I go, he think he's an older kid, but he's still a little kid.
I did it.
So but yeah, just one.
Just alcohol.
No, it's good. It's good. I mean, and that's what, like, you kind of look at it. I mean, to turn the business, you have to have the dedication to it, and a lot of it is investment. And if we can't do it with financial, we have to do it with our own time.
Yeah.
And that's the same, like you were saying, like that's how I look at it. If I can't pay somebody to babysit my kid, I can't go to Vegas. I got to babysit my kid myself. So, and that's.
I personally think Bobaology is one of the hottest boba shops in Fresno.
I think that
It
too.
is.
I think that too.
It is.
So when did you guys open last year?
We
October.
Soft open was July,
September.
September, July.
Wow,
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a couple months after we started.
We started.
Our podcast.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Well, that's why it took us some time to go over there, But the Bobaology, like, strategically, did you guys? Because you guys picked up really fast.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any background in marketing or anything of that? Because you guys went up really
No,
fast.
What we did for us was that, if you look at our label,
Yeah.
it's loud already at
Yeah.
itself.
For sure.
And then for us to market, it's just to position ourselves, and given what is for us is organic.
Yeah.
Organic for us,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we put out there, like, Penny has a platform, Julie has a platform, they both have a platform already, and on social media. So to bring a new brand and just to kind of like, hey, discover this,
For sure.
and then our success is from our customers that come in, that support, the families. Dude, our families are very, very supportive. Like, I mean,
Without
I know,
them,
yeah,
You can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
like I know, like a lot of the stuff, like, it sucks where family kind of down low, like, hate
Don't
this and that.
support each
Yeah,
other.
don't support.
Yeah, I
but
think it's the culture, though,
it's
right?
a culture, but
Yeah,
we have
the
to change that culture.
Yes.
I'll change that culture anytime. Like the reason I'm saying that is that I'll go to any boba shop and I'll go and buy
Support.
Yeah.
support,
Support, yeah.
because I don't see it as a competition. I see it as us being in the same division.
Yes.
Yep.
You build up, you're building other people up. You guys are
Yeah.
going up together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
It's like a
yeah.
culture now.
Yeah.
It's a-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we just tackle too now. Like the new generation of even Okinawas, I'm starting to see more support amongst our generation, and hopefully that continues on as we get older
Well, no,
too.
and then, like how you say, we came up so fast too. Like, we supported the culture movement for Spidey Fest as well.
Yeah.
You know, and Spidey Fest at the time it's rolling. So, you know, Spidey Fest also, shout out to them, you know, I mean, hey, you know, it's back and forth. Let's go. Let's get this, you know, and, you know, anytime that we can, like, I mean, any sponsorship we can, we'll do it, like, you know.
And I've seen a lot of posts, man. I've seen a lot of posts of artists going there, community events. There was a Fresno State club that did a car show there. The Loud, shout out to them, LSA,
and
right?
And that's a fundraiser for them.
Yeah, fundraiser,
you know, we everything was for them.
Yeah.
You know, whatever profit that we made from that, you know, a certain percentage, a high percentage was for them to go to Spidey Fest. Because, you know, they came to us and like, hey, you know, we need help. I said, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
You guys, and these young adults did their footwork. I mean, like, they did the flyer, they promoted it. The day that the event was happening, foot's on the ground, boots on the ground.
Yeah.
They were there just like running, like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. I go, let's go. And, you know, security wise, all that, they watch over the car shows.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these guys are phenomenal, you know. And again, like we did do, like, you know, the boot drives, giving back to the community, you know, and that's our opportunity. Like, hey, you know, at any time we can give back, we give back. Anytime we can sponsor, we sponsor.
Wait,
you know?
touch up on that a little boot drive a little
Yeah.
bit, because when the last time we went there, you had like a shit ton of boots over there. And it's for kids that are going into the workforce. Dude, this is in my throat already. I don't know how much louder
I want you to deep throat it. That's right, Penny. That's right. I want you to deep throat it, Charles. There you go.
LACF.
That's what I want to see.
LACF is what we
LACF.
Oh, LFCF.
Yeah,
LACF.
we donated the boots to them.
Right.
To them. And whatever they wanted to do with it, it was like $14,000 worth of boots.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And whatever they wanted to do with it was on them.
Right.
They turned around and said, hey, we wanted to distribute it out of your facility.
Sure.
I said, hey, whatever you guys want to do, like I said, this is all you. This is for you, because through the company I work with, I get opportunities, and this is kind of my perk, you know, to annually, like, donate,
Give back.
right?
Nice.
And then
Sure.
I choose, you know, and again, like, you know, I've been, Habitat for Humanity is one of the
Community-based organizations, CBOs,
Exactly.
nonprofits, and all that.
Yeah, so we
giving back.
Yeah, and that's a blessing for me.
Yeah.
And I that's kind of the company I praise them for that, because give me that opportunity to do that. You know, so this time I said, you know what, let's see if we can get back to the community that I know.
Yeah.
So we did that, and then as Bobaology, and then they turned around and said, hey, let's do it at your spot, and there it goes. Yeah.
I think the message that I saw in the community with Bobaology was really your guys' engagement. You know what I mean? You really see, and I'm not saying that all businesses out there don't have connection with the community, but you guys, in the short 6 months that you've been operating, you guys done a lot of work in the community. I think that's very crucial and important, you know what I mean? To also uplift this community. Not only are you selling boba, which is for some people may be a small little thing, but the work outside of it means a lot. You know what I mean? So you guys touch on it really well.
Talking about giving back to community. Sam, will you be open to, like, teaching kids on how to flip cars?
Sure.
Why not? Like, you know, because there's a lot of things that because I hear a lot that kids aren't going to college no more.
Yeah.
Because they want to learn about hands-on stuff.
Yep.
So like flipping things should be one of it, because it's not only business but self-reliance.
It was actually more of a hobby for him.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah, I
like
enjoyed it.
Damn, you making money left and right.
I know.
Oh yeah, it's a huge profit margin.
But you know what? I hated it.
Why do
You
you
know
hate?
why? Because he would make me drive out of town with him, one car, and then I would drive back by
Back.
myself. Like 4 hours.
Let
5
it out, Penny.
hours.
Let it
Yeah.
out. Let it out, Penny.
Oh my God.
I was like, no. So you know what
You
he did?
get a commission?
He got a trailer.
Oh,
So he
trailer.
went by himself.
Oh, you got tired of you hounding him. That's why.
If you're gonna go get a Prius or any cool car,
Call Charles.
Hit me up. I'll go pick up an NSX or a Corvette with you.
But how valuable is that skill to learn how to read a market, to learn how to buy and sell things? And, you know, it's not just with cars. It could be collectibles. It could be, you know, maybe baseball cards or something like that. But to understand that market and that niche, and to go in there and execute the way that you do and get to where you are at, you know, how much time did you actually have to prep in order to get to where you're at? You know, I mean, is that something you wanted to do, or you just landed into it? You know,
No, it's something I love to do. I mean, work on cars, and you know, along the way, just might as well just like sell them, fix them, and sell them.
did you have skills in that, or did you like kind of learn? learn along the way.
Mechanical skills?
No, like to buy and sell. It's like, okay, yeah, that's something you learned as you went on.
Exactly, something I learned.
So it's like a lot of grinding, right? That's involved
so
with that.
since 2010, I probably sold about 250 cars.
Wow, you're like a used car dealer lot, man.
Our house had like, no, I'm not even exaggerating, 20 cars in our front yard.
Yeah.
Our neighbors hate us. They hate us.
They hate, but
They hate us.
they hate, but they can't do anything. No, I'm just kidding.
They moved out.
And what year do you stop him?
This year?
Yeah. When the boba shop, I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. No more. Yeah.
Oh man.
So what Sam, like from what I saw, was kind of he really like comprehend like that his hobby can pay for itself, and I think at the time too when he was doing it, he was actually doing it to pay for medical or not medical but pharmaceutical supply for one of a loved one that he was involved with or part of the family, and then it turned into where, hey, this if my 9 to 5 doesn't make it, because you got to remember that, and that's why we're all this.
Yeah.
What we're doing is because if my 9 to 5 doesn't make it, I need to learn this market. I need to comprehend what and when and how it's going to happen for me.
Right.
And I think like what you're saying is that teaching the kids that
Yes.
like, look at your environment. Like what is turning something like, damn, I got to fix this car. Damn, I got to fix this car. Instead of, damn, I'll fix this car. I'm going to sell it.
Make some money.
Right?
I mean, not only that.
Change that attitude, right? Change that attitude.
One man's trash is another man's
Exactly.
treasure.
And that was that's the program.
Not only that, man, I hear guys out there buying buttons. Those like, those pin button. They're selling these things for like $50, $60. Yeah,
What buttons?
they're like buttons, dude. Like I don't know
Talking
what
about
it
those
is.
big buttons.
I don't know. It's a brooch button, it's something, dude. But they're selling.
Oh,
They look like those anime ones and stuff.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
guys are selling $50,
Oh, the
$60.
classic
I'm
one.
like,
You
what?
gonna make some money, yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah.
see some brooch. I mean, those Chanel ones.
Yeah.
Going for like thousands. I'm like, dude, that should look thick as hell. But they say, oh, it's vintage. I guess anything that says vintage on it costs a lot of money these days.
Well, tap into that. I mean,
So you guys, the boba, there's different flavor bobas at the shop, right?
what do you mean by different flavor?
So
boba?
I don't know. It does all
Oh.
boba taste?
No. There's
Yeah.
like popping boba.
There you go.
There's regular boba that's tapioca that has
And
to
a
be
jelly.
cooked.
Yeah.
Jelly,
Yeah.
tapioca,
boba. Really?
crystal. Okay. So I don't know if you guys want to listen to this idea, but I thought about it. I'm part of the team now.
There you go.
So
We're trying to work our way in.
Yeah.
my director mindset, right? And a field trip. The kids that don't know boba.
Yeah.
It could be other race, other groups, right? Maybe a field trip that takes them to show them the boba making process.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's ever done. I'm thinking with Krispy Kreme right now. Donut, people watching, people how to do that. The concept Bobaology and teaching students or kids, whoever, kids come through, maybe a field trip one of these days, kids will come through, look at that.
Make their own drinks.
Make their own drinks
Yeah.
and just kind of have an education concept to it.
I got a teacher for that too.
Wow.
His name's Gavin.
Oh.
He's
Gavin?
Wait, which is your Gavin?
My nephew Gavin? No, it's probably a different Gavin.
my
His youngest son.
youngest
Your
son.
youngest son.
He's hands on like that. So I think you're hitting something there. I mean, and at some point what we're doing right now, we're buying just tapioca, right? And we want to create the actual.
Yes.
It takes time. It takes
Yes.
time, to build all that, and gradually we're gonna build it there. But I think you got something going on there,
Right.
because to show them how did it get from 0 to 10.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or
Yes.
A to Z, right?
Well, if my parents took me, I'm a 9-year-old kid, took me to Bobaology.
Wait, you
I
have a
went there.
9-year-old kid?
I'm just saying, I'm going back
When?
when I'm 9 years old, right?
He's saying hypothetically.
Hypothetically, right?
Okay.
I would tell my family every Friday, I want Bobaology.
Yeah.
Now every Friday or a birthday or an event, I'm gonna go get Bobaology with my friends. My parents gonna say, yeah, let's do that. Now you have not only one family, you have 5 people in your family trying it. Now the word of mouth spread that they have this concept over there. 10 other families gonna go every Friday. Now you're like hanging out, like, oh, it's a Friday night thing, a Bobaology night out, right? With families. Oh man, that's the best concept, right? And just understand that little piece, that little field trip that 9-year-old kid went to, could blow up even bigger. You know,
Next
and then,
location is gonna be a museum.
oh yeah, exactly, right, a museum,
and
all
you're
that.
gonna be part of it.
Yeah.
You're part of the team. You said.
Why museum? Why not a science lab?
Science
lab, right?
Well,
Yeah. That's basically what I'm trying. And then also like I'm in a different space sometimes.
Yeah.
When I have some of my Caucasian friends, Black friends, Latino friends, they ask me the same thing. Lucky, what the hell is boba? Right.
See.
Right? They ask me the same thing.
These days and age, you still know what
it
boba
still,
is?
it still is. You still have certain groups that don't know about
It's
this. It's
No,
true.
no,
For
no,
real?
no,
like
we-
they think it's a bean.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what boba is.
So check this out. Okay, I'm gonna give you.
So what? Yeah, what is boba?
So when we opened there,
Yeah.
right? You know what? Bobaology sits on the west side of Clovis. You know that?
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it.
west
Yeah,
side of Clovis.
Yeah.
You know
You're
that
right.
ain't
Yeah.
Clovis. That's west side of Clovis.
Yeah.
So you
That's
know.
Tarpey Village.
It's considered the hood.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of the folks. We even get the what's the coffee place called?
Dutch roll.
Starbucks?
Dutch bro.
I didn't want to
Bros.
say the name. It's like I know they are.
You fell for a penny. You fell for it.
Hey, I knew there was some of the magic team over there. Sorry, Dutch bro, we love you too. Okay?
Strategically wise,
Strategically, yeah.
we set our place there
Sure.
because of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Because
So
we
thank
want-
you, Dutch bro.
Yeah, exactly. So
You guys should go out and
Yeah.
give
I
out
still go
samples.
there.
no, they come. No,
Give
they
out samples while people's waiting
Yeah,
in
no,
line.
no. We're gonna wait for the year mark first. we got planned for that, but
Some special.
But no, we're there's plan for that. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a little LED screen,
Sure.
TV screen that sits right there where they're lining up.
Yeah.
Says why wait, come in,
Yeah, yeah.
and all the food, all the stuff flash through. You know what I mean? That type of deal. That's but what I'm saying is that like when we opened, we had a lot of curiosity, and what I tell the team is for them to walk in the door, get on stage. Show them what you're about.
Right.
Show them what Bobaology is about.
Right.
Wait.
What is this? Like what I I'm not I heard of Boba. Like,
Right.
For them to be in your door,
Right.
you're already winning.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
They thought about you as they got in that car seat.
They went
knew.
in your
Exactly.
building.
Yes.
So get on stage and
Yes.
show them
Yes.
your true self.
Yes.
Show them what is Boba. What do you
Yep.
like? How do you
Yes.
like it?
Right.
You know, or because I would do. This is me. You know, every time like they like I don't want something that. I go, you're right, gummy bear. Gummy bear. We have gummy worm. Gummy worm. I like gummy worm. Okay, that's Boba.
Boba. Same.
You're chewing it. It's a chewy.
Really?
You know,
It's a
and I said, you're having your dessert and your cake at the same time
Yeah. Yep.
because that's what it is. You have that sweet. You know, a lot of the time it's after dinner.
Right.
Like you go and get that sweet.
Right.
You know, and like our flavors is catered to that sweet.
Yep.
You know, tiramisu and like any of these. It's made for you. Like, hey, I'm done eating. I want something sweet.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to get something to give me to that next level, right? And you know, and
Yeah.
your kids the same way because the same way when we were when me and the kids like we would have our dinner, and then when we're done with our dinner, like home dinner because we can't afford dinner out and then go get boba, right?
Yeah.
So home dinner's done. We're like, well, you guys want to go boba? Give props out to Poppin Avenue, right? Or,
That was my favorite place, actually.
Was it?
Hey,
Yes.
but no.
They still are.
Since
I
we're
was gonna
talking,
ask that.
since we talk about boba, I want to give props to Pearl Tea House. You guys ever heard Pearl Tea House?
That's
That's
what-
OG.
That was the
Yeah,
original.
yeah. Bertie House.
Yeah,
That
Funny
is the
story.
OG.
First time I
Yeah.
ever had taro boba,
Yeah.
he bought it for me.
Yeah.
See? Oh, wow. Oh, that's love.
First time.
Man,
And
you still
this
remember
was
that,
even,
Sam?
This was even before we were together.
Yeah. Oh,
This was
Tara's
like-
fire.
Yeah.
Hey, is that
Oh,
when you
it's fine.
found out that he
Yeah.
was different from other guys?
So
you got
no.
boba?
Going back to what we talked about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like the trendsetters.
Yes.
You know, the OGs, like the facts, like, and don't be scared to be an OG.
Yeah.
You guys are OGs right now.
Yeah, for sure,
You know,
for
for
sure.
a community.
Yeah.
Now in session,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
we're here.
Yep.
Right, so
Yep.
so like Pearl Tea House, I give props to him. Like
Yeah.
like I said, like for us, like we go to these boba shops, and we would go in until we get bored of the flavor,
Yeah.
and then like my son is like, he's like, Dad, why don't we open our own shop too, like so we can
Yeah.
make our own flavor, like and that like those like subconsciously like it starts growing, like
For sure.
the seed started planting
For
it.
sure.
Yeah.
Like, and you don't even realize it, like, and now we have Bobaology.
Gee, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, with the team, with like, hey, this, and again, the team means everything
Yeah.
to us with Bobaology. Like, our team is the best team that I've seen. okay, I work with maybe 30, 40 adults, 50 adults, like full adults, like, you know, and the team at Bobaology has taught me, like, really, really solid, like, from discipline to understanding to, because their energy is just a little different, you know, they want it, you know.
Because every time I go to Bobaology, I have not been disappointed yet. Before Bobaology, I was, God, dude, like this is all up in my face. But before Bobaology,
that's what I want to see.
My favorite one was Rare Tea.
Okay.
And before that was the one next to Hong Lan on Shaw.
Oh, IT.
Oh, IT.
IT.
It's not
IT
it's
now is
something
real.
else.
17.
Real tea.
Ever since they switched, it's not the same no more.
Yeah.
But I only go for the fishball and then the Pearl Tea House.
Yeah.
But right now, then when I went to Bobaology, it's always consistent.
Yeah.
And it's always different because I could always look for something different.
Yeah.
Because every every boba tea place I go to, like they all have the same kind of flavor.
Yeah.
And you guys are the first one that like, have you tried this one? And it comes out to like 3-4 layers of different colors. I'm like, God damn, this shit is pretty.
Yeah, no.
But you know the difference
It's not just
too?
the looks, though.
Yeah.
Because some places you go like, oh, it's pretty drink. I want to try
It's
that.
not just
And you're
aesthetic. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
it's that
disappointed.
aesthetic.
Yeah, for us, it's like the depth. Like, you know, like, hey, first what you taste, you know, shake it up now. And now what do you taste? Like, you know what I mean? And
I mean, the audience could probably see this too, guys.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Yeah.
This is a water bottle, and it's almost the same height.
It's like
as far as
6 different color trend right there. Or
You know what it reminds me of is like alcohol drinks.
yeah,
Like you know how like you go to
The mixed drinks.
The mixed drinks. Like
Yeah.
you go to a certain bartender that really knows their craft.
Yeah.
And like they'll have like I remember I went to Vegas and they put some kind of powder on the rim of the thing. They say lick it and then it made my tongue go numb. Did you
lick it?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, dude, it did. Like
as the mic get closer to your mouth, everything get numb, Charles.
I can't help it. You trying to shove this shit down my throat right now. But
I
yeah,
just want to see it.
But yeah, like so, like there's science to it, and there's not just a drink no more. It's more like a quick little adventure of flavor.
Yeah.
So it's not just like me drinking milk tea because every time I go to a boba place, I always get milk tea with was it grass jelly?
Yeah.
Now I go over here, I'm like, shit. Do I want to be simple or like try something new?
Yeah.
Because it's something that they just created.
So behind the scene, you know, Penny and Julie, they're really particular, like I say, with their concoction. Like, we can't not have something taste like this thing.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the last thing that you want to do, too, is want something to taste alike. Why? What for? And then, you know, you're going to offer Easter, and you're going to offer, you know, the same thing. Like, the customer's going to be like, I just taste like Christmas. You know what I mean? And we're in Easter. Like, you know, right?
Yeah.
So you want that, really, the contrast to be like, bam. Wow, I thought it was gonna be like Christmas, but man, this is something else for July. You know, and so that's what it is. That it's not about the boba sale.
Yeah.
It's not about like, you know, trying to be glam or anything. It's about you walking in there and walking out like, what the fuck?
So it's more like the
That's
atmosphere, right?
The atmosphere,
from
too.
basically what I'm getting from you. Right?
Beep, beep, beep. Get out. You're good. You're good.
No, but that's the thing is the key factor is it's not the wow factor. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And you walk in there smiling like, what the hell?
And we don't want no one walking out unhappy.
Yeah.
If you're not happy with your drink, bring it back.
Yeah.
We'll make it over.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Give
heard
it a
that
drink.
shit?
I'm gonna go back again. I'm like,
I
dude,
think-
my shit
But
keep
don't
running
drink
out.
it to the bottom. Bring it back.
Well, that's what I'm unhappy about. It keep getting empty.
Hey, you walk back. I'm gonna pour in the manager's secret.
Secret sauce.
liquid sauce for you. So Sam, you are logistics, you know. How many orders of these do you do a week? The plastic cups and all the other stuff that goes on.
None.
Oh, you do most of the ordering?
What about this? Because he was talking about everybody's got to get up on stage. Have you got your stage present ready?
He's a man of little words.
Yeah. Sam's behind the scene, man.
He
He'll
is.
do
Like
the
it,
work.
yeah.
He'll do the work.
He
He
is.
knows the operation. He knows what needs to get done, and he supports the team that way.
You
Yeah,
look like
yeah.
you look like when you speak, it has meaning behind it.
does.
Meanings,
Like you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
speak unnecessarily. You
Like
speak
us.
when it means something.
Yeah.
Like there's no if I don't gotta say something, then whatever. But when I say something, it means something.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you come off to me.
Yeah. Or if he has his opinion, he's gonna say it.
It hurts sometimes.
Because you know it's real.
Yeah, you know, it's real.
It's real. Yeah.
So how do you guys figure out who's gonna be at the because since you guys have different schedules and stuff like that, do you guys plan like different hours for each other to go in and work and manage and stuff?
We still go in and check up on the kids, but right now we're at the point where the kids, they're on it.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good workers.
Who's your favorite worker?
It's
Put him on the spot right now. No such thing. No favorite kids, huh?
I have
I love all my
favorite.
kids.
All you guys are my favorite. I love all of you guys.
No, these young adults, they're gonna be entrepreneurs themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see them already.
Oh,
they
I
they
can
have
see
the
it too.
drive. Like
Yeah.
You plant
know,
that seed.
yeah, the
it's
energy.
blossoming. It's blossoming.
that's-
It's
and
growing. You know what I mean?
as leaders, we have to do that.
Yes.
We have to do that. Like
Yes.
as leaders, like plant the seed.
Well, you think
Honestly, not just talking about boba, like
Yeah.
in our community, like what I mean,
Yes.
like culture, right?
right?
Itzakan,
Unity,
hey,
culture.
change that.
Back then.
plant that seed.
Yeah, back then,
Plant
right?
that seed. Why? Like I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Back then, we always had issues in our community
Yep.
supporting each other, right? We always had issue like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm trying to one up on one another,
Yeah.
right? And now it's changing, and you guys are like the forefront of this revolution that we see in our culture because we are second generation, and we want the third generation to be like, you know what? This is different. We adapting to this thing already.
Personally, like when I hear and I see that, like visually, and I feel it and I see it, this is how I see it. Like if my brothers or my cousin or is doing better, that's one less person I have to worry about.
Yes.
Yep.
Totally.
That's one less person I have to worry about.
Yep.
He's good.
He's good.
He's good because something goes wrong with him. I'm gonna worry. Like man,
Yes.
I have to soy like this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I see
You're
it.
the protector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it like that.
Well, no, even if you're at, even at you're making it, you're well off, right?
Yeah.
You want your friend or your brother, hey man, I want you to step up too. It's
Yeah.
hard,
Yeah.
and you feel for that.
Yeah.
You can't always give a handout every time,
no,
but
no.
man, let me lift you up too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think that concept plays really well with what you're saying, that the community itself. When I see Boba, I think about other Lao folks who are watching this now. Hey, I also want to do something like that. You buy a Mercedes, I want to buy one too. Hey, how about I buy a Mercedes? You ask me, hey, how do I get there?
How did I
want
get
one
there?
too.
Yeah.
Not the other way around. I'm a scratching Mercedes right now. Because I
You need to
want
talk
one.
into your mic too, bro.
You got a Mercedes E class?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get an S class.
Right. Now it's more.
Go ahead.
Now,
More
yeah.
insurance for you.
Right.
I'm go.
Now it's more like, hey, how do I get there too? Because I want you to uplift me too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No.
And that's how it should be.
And it's teaching each other. It's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
Yes.
but women maknyong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Soy lua, like I said, like hey.
Yep.
And that's kind of like, in my, again, like everything, if you look at yourself, it's who your parent is. Okay? And however, if your parent teach you wrong, then go do right. But if your parents teach you right, keep doing right.
Keep it right.
Then when somebody says, man, hey man, you're a good guy, I say, hey, I'm not a good guy. I was taught this way. They got that prop. Give it up to them. They're the one that taught you who you are.
Yep.
Whatever you're doing, think about it. Like whatever you're doing, like shamefulness, anything. You want to be sleazy. You want to in the hustle. This that. You want to steal. When is that?
Yeah.
Think about it. They're gonna look at your parent. Your parent first. Man, this motherfucker's mom and dad didn't teach him right.
พ่อแม่บอกสั่งสอนเนาะ
Exactly. Right. So
สันดานหมาเนาะ
so that's how you should look at yourself. So that way, when you do something, you should be like, damn, I'm gonna shame my parent if I don't do it right.
Right.
And you do it for yourself the same way. And then your kids look at you like they don't know anything else, but
Yeah.
let's do it this way.
Yeah. How's your parents? What was your parents' reaction when you guys told them, "Hey, we opened up a Bobaology"?
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
They didn't know.
Penny, your parents were happy. No, didn't know
Wait.
nothing.
So is it?
They come to the grand opening.
Yeah.
Okay. Check this out.
Is there a reason you guys didn't tell them, or is it
No,
you guys didn't
no.
want to tell
Check
them?
this out. Like our parents are like old school farm. My parents farm.
Yeah, yeah,
Farm.
for
sure. So did mine.
Farm.
Okay.
Farm. Right. I mean,
Yours
farm.
too?
Yeah.
Yours
So
too?
so
They all farm?
so to them, a boba shop is water filtering.
Yeah.
And then blender, right?
Mindset.
The blender, right? The blender, right? They didn't know that our aspect was astronomical, like blowing this shit up.
Yeah.
Right? Like, hey, let's make something that's impressive. Let's make something that's welcoming. Let's make something that's energetic. Like,
For sure.
energy is everything. Like I told you guys earlier, like I'm attracted to
I
drive.
like this guy.
Yeah.
Like drive. Like I'm attracted to drive. Like you have that drive. Like I don't care what you're doing. Like I'm like, damn, I like that shit.
I like that.
And that's the drive. Like we want to be part of the contributor.
Yes.
To like energy. To energy.
Yeah.
Giving energy. You walk in there with energy. Like, hey, you walk in there like
feel it.
mad at somebody.
Right.
You walk out fucking happy because our teams was the best service you had that week.
Right.
That's energy that we want to give back out.
Right.
So and that again, like I'm not, again, if you don't believe me, just walk in Bobaology and just see it for yourself.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Right when you walk in, the vibe is totally different.
Yeah.
From right when you walk in, the energy, the design, the colors, and all that stuff. It all play into the senses.
Yeah.
And so when you walk up there, and the person in the front is giving you this customer service, hey, what you need, this and that. She's smiling, like she's giving off like the vibe of love, right? It's all love in there, and you can
It's all
feel it.
organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's not fake. It's when
Yeah.
you go to Starbucks, right? They're like, oh yeah, it's a different type of happy.
And they turn around their faces.
Yeah, turn around and like whatever.
Our team meeting doesn't start off with like, you better smile. That's not how it starts off. It starts off like, good morning, guys.
Even at night.
Even at night, it's good morning.
Yeah, you're setting the tone.
So, because it always starts over, like every single time.
So
good morning.
who's the cheerleader?
I don't know. No,
We already know her.
Hype man.
No, I
Hype man,
think
hype man.
what
Hype man,
it
yes, hype
is
man.
that if you believe in what you're doing,
Yes.
then keep doing it.
It's a passion.
Keep doing it. It don't matter, like, who makes fun of you or say something. But at the end of the day, like, what is gonna spark? It's gonna be a spark, no matter what. It doesn't matter.
For
Who's,
sure.
And that's the key thing is like, for folks that like, man, I don't think I could do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it. Do you like, there's something inside of you that's, that's unique, that's magical, and that's what you.
Well,
you guys
and
do.
I think that's the same thing when we started this too, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, who the hell
You're gonna listen to
are
us.
gonna listen to
Exactly.
you, Lucky, Toby,
Yeah, yeah.
Charles? Where you guys come from, right? And I think even for some of our loud community, even people right now watching this, they're telling stuff, man, dude, I need to start doing it. Right? I can't live with this dream and just dreaming on it.
Do it, yeah.
It's taking action.
You're living in a society now where we were taught, man, like we're so closed and reserved. We don't want to step out of our comfort zone, right? Are you scared? Are you scared that you're gonna make the first move? Well, do it. Leave the.
Are you scared to make the first mistake?
mistake? Yeah.
So what?
Leave the. What's the word I'm trying to use? Try to put that mic back up there. The path.
Put it back in your mouth, Charles.
Right?
Yes.
Just trying to
Clear the path for them. Clear the path for them.
Clear the path for them.
Pave the road.
Pave the road.
Trailblazer.
That's
There you
why.
go.
Guys,
There you go. No.
That's why.
The three of us really like hearing ourselves talk.
Yeah.
So that's why we did a podcast.
I can tell there's like 5 microphones
Can
here.
I
There's only
join
3
you
of
guys? I think I want to be a part of your podcast.
Yeah, we
I
need a
need a
girl.
girl.
We need a girl. We always said it. We need a girl.
We
Yeah.
do need a girl.
We were
You
talking
know?
about it. We're like, we need
We need
find
someone to
somebody.
argue with.
Yes, because I'm playing the role of the feminine dude, and everybody just
We all know that with the mic, Charles. We all know.
Too close, bro. Now I think you just like it.
No, so
It's too much.
Yeah.
I think you guys are setting a great example. One of entrepreneurship, one of leadership for the community, paving the road for the generation that's coming. It takes a leader to kind of bear the burden of going down this path and taking on all the responsibility. You guys are taking on a business that nobody knows nothing about. And you guys are kind of just learning and going at the same time, and I think people are scared that to take that risk, to make that mistake, and you guys are setting an example, and that's something that our community is proud of. Like, hey man, our people are doing
as
it.
brand new as we are, like our turnover is like 0%.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our turnover, that's where the key is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your employee has the best voice about you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where
It speaks
the key is.
value.
Yeah, it speaks value. Yeah.
Right.
Because
Totally.
that's where it's at. Like we have 0 turnover.
Yeah.
And the folks that stuck with us, the folks that we interview, and we sat down, and our expectation, their expectation, and it's all it is. It's like, this is my expectation. This is your expectation.
Yeah.
Can it work? If it can work, then let's go. Right. And that's what the success of all this is and again we're, you know, July, August, you know, we now, you know, 6 months, 7 months, right? Mm-hmm. So we start at the very dead end of summer, which means drink season is down.
Slow times. Yeah.
So do you guys make like hot drinks too? Hot coffee?
We have hot drink. Yeah, we whatever
We
you're.
got espresso.
Woo!
You got everything. Yeah.
Wait,
And
Followers,
let me tell
watcher.
you guys, we have the best Vietnamese coffee.
Yep.
I'm not just saying it.
Oh no, wait. You guys have
you guys haven't had
Yes.
the Vietnamese coffee?
I
Oh,
haven't had it
the Viet coffee is like.
yet. I gotta go.
Hands down, is the best.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'm not
go.
even saying that.
Is that
that-
the one that gives you the jitter when
Yeah,
you
the
drink
crack
it?
crack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Be like
Oh,
falling on the wall.
Crack. Yeah.
Oh man, I
Dude,
wanna
like
try
I
it.
felt like I drank 2 Red Bulls at one time.
No
Yeah,
way.
I was like, damn, this shit hit so hard.
Start scratching.
Yeah, dude.
way.
Honestly, and like,
Like
Pull
the whole
mine.
house.
no, like I trust me, like I say, like and not to like.
That's why
not to be
everybody keep
negative.
going over there. The Vietnamese
I
coffee.
go to boba places and I do buy drinks, and one of them I do buy the Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah.
There's a couple that probably use like the bottle Nam Mo Liang. You can taste the distinctiveness.
Taste stiff, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Nam Mo Liang, yeah.
Nam Mo Liang,
They
yeah,
use
yeah.
mocha
Taste it.
mix in it, and then they ice it like stuff like that. And
Yeah.
again, from me being tasting all what's been around,
Yeah.
like there's certain places that do that, like, you know, but R is straight like labor.
Wow.
You know, they spend probably like 36 to 46 minutes.
It takes about an hour to
Hour,
make it.
yeah,
Oh,
pretty
wow.
much.
Hours to
See?
make Vietnamese
And
coffee?
Yeah.
it took us 3 months to finally get it right.
Get the-
Me and Julie
yeah.
kept trying different recipes.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, wow.
it doesn't taste like it.
So
But
how-
we kept trying, and finally we got it.
What drink do you have in the works right now that we should be looking for?
That's
No,
Easter one
let's
that
go
was
back
good.
to that Vietnamese coffee.
Okay, go ahead.
Like,
crack.
how did you guys like? Do you guys just throw different ingredients on there and test it, or do you guys?
No,
have
they start with
something
the
that you
origin
guys-
of the Vietnamese coffee,
Right.
and then okay,
We're talking about the coffee bean
yeah, coffee bean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check this
Coffee
out.
bean.
Check this out.
for the viewers. Coffee bean.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys know that Lao Mountain Coffee? You ever heard of Lao Mountain Coffee?
Never
That's
heard of
that
it.
brown one.
No. You ever heard of Lao Mountain Coffee?
Never heard of it.
It's
Hit,
from Laos.
hit Google right now.
It's coffee bean from
So
Laos.
continental wise, back in September 2022, Lao Mountain Coffee won best taste overall.
No way.
Overall in freaking, I think it was Spain.
It even beat the coffee and the cat shit coffee.
All of them.
said
Lao
Lao?
Mountain Coffee.
Mong coffee.
This is a
Lao
coffee
Mountain.
that comes from the cat shit.
Oh, Lao Mountain.
I forgot
Coffee.
what it's called, but
Are you sure it cat shit?
Put Lao Mountain Coffee Award.
some type of cat.
Talking out
Read
of
it.
ass.
Is it a monkey?
Monkey shit.
We are an
Monkey shit?
artisan
Is that-
coffee roasting
Really?
company based in Vientiane, the capital Lao. We roast and sell specialty grade coffee grown exclusively for Lao.
Okay, now put the award in there. They won the award last year for best taste.
I heard about that
And we
where they
started
get
with
the
that. We
bean
started with
from
award winning.
Yeah.
monkeys.
The black,
Oh, look.
like they
Read
poop
that.
it out.
Yeah.
Lao
it
Mountain
monkeys? I
Coffee
thought it was like a
uses
raccoon or
only
something.
Lao grown
It's some
bean
animal. Yeah.
from
it's a
the
raccoon.
Bolivar
It's some animal.
Oh yeah, some weird animal.
in southern Laos. Ooh, that's where I'm from. Southern Laos to produce a specialty grade coffee. Renowned Laos coffee brand Lao Mountain Coffee has won an award at the World Coffee Challenge in Spain.
Now, do they sell that
So
here,
we
or
started.
you have to
Okay,
import it?
when we first opened,
Yeah.
we started with that. We started with that, and it's so distinctive, and a lot of people don't recognize it. So when we talk about the Vietnamese coffee, that's what we were doing. We were trying to challenge it.
Yeah.
Trying to up it
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
because how do we put our folks
Lao.
up there? Okay, we ordered from Laos, straight from Laos.
Wow.
I'll show the receipt. You want to see it?
Wow.
But yeah, we
see
ordered
that
straight from Laos,
receipt.
yeah. and we wanted to do this, and we started mixing stuff, and and the thing is that remember everything we do is a trade secret.
Yeah.
So they ain't
Yeah.
gonna say shit on the show,
Right.
So when you're doing the Vietnamese coffee, are you guys using the Laos coffee to make it?
No, Vietnamese coffee.
Trade
That's-
secret.
Okay.
Trade secret.
It's called Vietnamese coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because there's Vietnamese people in Laos
Yeah.
too. They might
Yeah.
start doing
No,
different things.
we actually use Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, okay.
So do you guys start off with like higher content of coffee versus water, or how do you guys start off?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, because you said you were doing experiments.
So what they did was looking at temperature.
Temperature.
What temperature and how it burns the coffee.
Burns coffee.
Just like tea,
ratio
just like
of,
tea.
Wow.
Tea could be
Mixing.
steamed. Tea could be roast. Like you could steam tea and
Yeah.
it tastes differently.
So you're looking for the boiling point or wherever it's
Flash
at,
point,
it's gonna give the
burning
best
point, yeah.
flavor, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So they when they pick the temperature of the water and then how are they draining it, like slow drain, you know what I mean? So all that is
Well, you guys
That-
make
that's-
it
that's
too?
a-
Our Vietnamese coffee is handcrafted.
yeah.
Okay.
It's all handcrafted.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you guys handcraft it?
Can't tell you the secret.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we should charge more of it because the labor we put in it a little bit. Oh, yeah.
You guys are experimenting the science to it. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's
It
what
was a lot of,
Bobaology.
like,
Remember the
racial,
name.
like,
Remember the name. Bobaology.
mixing.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna try to patent it so that way you guys can start selling it in bottles? Like
We thought about it, but we haven't got there yet.
I have a patent an attorney if you guys need one.
Hey,
Because
that's what we need to do.
No, he's a dreamer, so he's thinking way in the future.
No. Because at some point, this is.
Why not? Why not dream, dude?
No, this is what we're doing. Like even the Thai tea, everything we do, you're gonna walk in Bobaology and you have no time to order.
Yeah.
And wait, you're gonna grab and go with the bottles of process, and even our black tea or or oolong tea, all that stuff like that's concocted already. It's gonna be bottled up and then just lift and go.
Have you ever thought doing like the what's that place where they sell frozen yogurt, where
Yogurtland?
You go get
And drain
your own
himself?
thing and start adding things. So what happens if you guys do like concoctions where they get a cup?
I think there's a lot of liability.
Is there?
There's a lot of liability in that.
Like what?
Because if they don't like it, they're gonna be like they don't want to pay for it.
Yeah.
No, they pay for
No,
it.
it goes really bad easily because tea has a bitterness to it.
Oh.
If you don't do it right, that bitterness might show louder than the sweetness. And then you're like, I don't want this shit.
No, that's when you start selling insurance. Hey, you want to buy the insurance in case?
Damn, we open up a tea shop and insurance on the same site.
Damn, double dipping now.
Trust me, it does, and that's why the recipe, the concoction that's done is well tasted, and they're really particular. When I say particular, they're particular. Like if this does not fly by 7 of our team member, then it's not going to work. Remember, our 7 team members, they're professionals themselves.
For sure.
But you leave that out like a yogurt place, like drain this, drain this, and they're like, because it takes us money to brew the tea.
That's true.
We don't want to burn that. That's an asset for us.
So what's in the future for Bobaology? What do you guys see? Do you guys plan on opening another spot? And you guys
our plan was to have another spot in 33 months from our first opening. Okay, and then we were looking
33 months?
Yeah, 33.
Why, how you guys came up with that number?
Yeah.
Because it's a magic number.
Oh, so 3 is my favorite number. So okay,
3.
Well,
Does that have anything to do with
it,
esoteric?
It gives us, pretty much. But it gives us time to process, first of all, our employee and who's gonna be with us. Because you're gonna need labor. You're gonna need solid people.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need leaders. They're gonna be opening that shop. That's gonna be.
Are you looking for investors? If that's an opportunity for
the second part?
Silent investor.
The second part might be investors, but we want to do this organically ourselves because if we could do 2 shops, then our investor would see more value in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, they can.
You ever thought about going on Shark Tank? Just be like, just jump on there and just try to make this to a franchise.
I might not. My English is not that good, so I might not make it.
No, I'm not part of it, but I'll jump on Shark Tank just to pitch this shit.
Charles, take another shot for me.
Charles, take another shot. Take another shot.
No, the Kios and Sam and Penny too. Like if investors come for the opportunity for Bobaology,
We have
expand.
2 investors already.
Okay,
That's already on the hook, on the line. Wants to open a shop by May next year.
what about outside of Fresno? Is that would you
That's
guys
outside of
entertain?
Fresno. These
outside
guys
of Fresno.
These 2 investors are outside of Fresno that aggressively wants to open by May next
By
year.
May. In different that city, in those
And then
different cities?
2 of them, one of them came in town for Christmas, and it was just like, whoa.
And this is Bay Area.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bay Area.
Yeah,
They have all
got
kinds
tons.
of boba.
They
Yeah.
got tons.
So and we'll see. I mean, again, we're, and I don't want to talk about that right now.
Yeah, of
because
course.
it does look good, but I want to, I want this celerity to be
solid,
yeah.
solid. You know what I mean? And you wait till the graduation ceremony. Right?
There you
We're
go.
gonna start here in Fresno first.
Yeah, for sure, locally
Nice,
too.
nice.
And I think that's where the things that I was thinking about, and my coming from a business mindset too, but besides from our followers too is asking. We talked about a lot about the drinks. Is there anything else on the item that you guys sell besides drinks?
Food.
Food.
We have hot food now.
Hot
Chicken,
food?
chicken, sticky rice, pork, sticky rice.
So right now, just giving you kind of the phase of Bobaology, right? We're not franchised, so everything is organic. growth.
Organic, for sure.
All right. So first thing is to get drinks worked out, kinks, team members, everything. Master it. Master their craft.
Yeah.
you know, and then
we're like on trial right now.
On trial, yeah.
So we
for
do.
sure.
Then we move into snacks, just little, you know, cute things and like tasteful things and like you know, dessert things and you know, and then the third phase is food.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm waiting for the sandwich. Yes.
Right now, you know, like you guys saw that we when you guys first came in, we first prototype just the chicken and rice and pork and rice, and that's what we're doing right now. You know,
and to our viewers who are watching this right now, watching you guys, go try their chicken and rice. It's fire.
Yeah,
you won't be.
The sauce is different. The sauce is different.
Yeah,
It's like a hybrid of like gel bong.
Yeah.
And talking about gel bong, like you know, I mean, like when we look at when we get together, like for folks that are important folks, right?
Yeah.
Gel bong is a mixture of just our culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? I mean, you know, so you think about it like everybody's important, right? The fucking Hosinkai is important. Right? The
ginger.
The ginger, the galanga,
yeah.
All that's important, right? But then all these badass, right? That think that they're bad, you know, they ain't shit until they come together.
It's come together. Exactly.
When they come together.
Yeah.
Now you're like gel bong, and gel bong is well known. Like, you know, until you mixed up, you're not nobody until you get together.
Up, for sure.
So, and that's kind of like an analogy of like, hey, we, you know, our community, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, so you know, anything that, you know, we do, like even, I'm new, like I told you guys, to social media and all that stuff, you know, and I start seeing this, like, you know, and it everybody makes a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, the little things, like, you know, make a difference. Like being here, like it's an honor to be with you guys, you know. You know, I watch over some of the stuff and I'm like, man, these guys no joke, man. I think sometimes they're drunk.
We try.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But they're real, though. They're real. They're real. Like,
we,
you know,
we try not to get drunk as much, right? But, you know, one drink lead to another that, you know.
Hey.
And we all got to stare at Charles when he starts.
You know, but honesty is what I'm after.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Honesty and drive. You know, that's what I'm after, you know?
Yes.
You know, and again, you know, if you can do that, dude, by all means, handle your biz.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, but definitely, you know.
All right, guys, we are coming up on our time here, so that's all the time that we got. But, you know, if we want to go on for another 10 minutes, you know, whatever guys, you know, on your guys' mind, you know, whatever you guys want to say with the community, I mean, anything you guys want to talk about, touch on.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead. You start it
You
off.
guys right here.
We're going to let Sam finish it off.
Yeah.
All right? So you better come up with some, like, thoughtful shit to
Yeah, Sam, you
Yeah.
know, be quiet over there, bro.
Mic drop this shit.
Mr. Man of a few words, you know, like, you know, we want to get him to talk.
shot.
Need
One
more
more
shots?
shot.
Give him some more shots. Get Sam some more shots.
If you want a car with me, get it with Sam. That's what's good.
No, because Sam's a man of few words, so we can let him finish
He'll have
his
the
thing.
last word.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
word.
so let him have the last words.
You know,
Out of the 10, you can take
Yeah,
9.
we'll start with you. You know, what would you want to say to the community and, you know, the future generation that's listening to this, that's looking up to you guys, you know, like anything you want to kind of, what would you say to a 10-year-old geek that's listening to this right now?
you know, I would say be unique, be magical, because you got to have a little magic in you. You know, like be that uniqueness, that magical part of you. And if you really understand what I'm saying, like be different, like, you know, just, you know, that spark, you know, have a little spark in you, like drive. No matter what you do. But I want to say, you know, thank you to all our customers that's been in and out, and our loyal customers. I mean, there's folks that's been there like rainy days. I'm talking about it's hailing in December, in January, early January. And like we have folks like walking in and buying drinks and supporting us. And I know that, you know, for any other occasion, like, you know, the last thing you want to do is go buy a cold ass drink, right? Yeah. So, and for those folks, you know, I truly admire and I appreciate you guys. And one day we will pay that back. We will pay that back, and we'll try to pay it back as much as we can. And, you know, and I appreciate, you know, every bit of it, like for supporting Bobaology and putting us up to where we are. And for our social media folks that's been supporting Bobaology, I mean, man, I appreciate you guys. Everything you guys do, I mean, anything that, you know, that sparks an interest, let us know, you know, let me know or let the team know that how can we help?
Yeah.
like for you guys too, how can we help you guys?
Right.
Do you guys have like
Yeah.
a suggestion box
Ooh,
where we say
suggestion
what
box.
flavor
Yeah.
and whatever that they want to try?
We open up a school, like he said.
Oh, I see.
I think that's a good idea, Penny.
So on a
I have a suggestion. We have a
Yeah.
suggestion
Wait,
box
wait.
in my workplace.
I was thinking, forget suggestion. On a Tuesday that you guys are making things up.
Oh, you're gonna be there
Could we be there?
Yeah.
And do some kind of test.
Tuesday, yeah. 2 to 6.
Testing Tuesday.
Between 2 to 6,
Tuesday.
yeah. Testing Tuesday.
Testing Tuesday.
Testing Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday. Oh, appreciate
How about you,
those
Penny?
words, Penny.
I just want to thank everyone, like the community, our friends, our family, like all the support that we have had throughout all these months. Like without you guys, we wouldn't have made it. And to our employees, they're
Oh,
our
yeah.
babies.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Oh.
Without you guys, Bobaology would not thrive.
You want me to name all of them?
Yeah. Should we name all of them? Okay, let's
all of them
go.
real
Go,
quick.
Penny.
Name them all. You gotta name them
Destiny,
all.
Sierra, Austin, Devin, Ada.
Keep going.
Shit.
Wow, they all they,
Yoshi.
Forget
Gavin.
Gavin.
Yoshi.
Kiyoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
they all have
Hope.
unique names.
Hopi, Mel.
Yep.
Wow.
Who else? Mary Jane.
Nally.
Who? Oh, Nolly. I'm so sorry. Nolly. Nolly, she's the one. She'll say bye.
Big old smile. I
She won't even
swear.
look at you. She's like, bye.
She'll be watching all the cups.
Yeah.
Bye.
Like loud.
She's
But-
working on it.
No,
Not
no.
yet. She
But
does
when
not
you
yet.
approach her face to face, that is the sweetest person in your.
She's like
you've
her
ever seen.
mom.
Yep.
Sure.
If you know
No,
her
now-
mom,
Wait,
she's
who's
like
her
her
mom?
mama.
Now when I go there, I'm gonna look for Nolly. Nolly, is that you? Bye.
We heard about you.
We heard
Well,
about
don't worry,
I
Destiny.
think you
We
named
leave
like
anybody
still
out?
my girl.
Penny?
Yeah,
You're
there's
still my
10.
girl.
about 10 or 12,
Leave
huh?
anybody out?
No.
Did we leave anybody out?
Julie?
We got you, Julie.
Hey, Julie will come back on this podcast.
Yeah.
She's there.
we want
She's
her.
Hey, but no,
Working.
seriously, you guys got to be ready for Julie though.
No, we want.
You ready for Julie?
back.
You want
Julie,
someone to
Julie
talk
gonna be
shit?
ready for us.
Oh
Be ready for
no!
us.
We want all the girls to come back. Julie, Penny,
Yeah, no.
and anybody you guys want to bring
No,
on.
yeah.
Okay.
All
We'll
the
be back.
team. We're bringing all the team over.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Sam? What do you want to say to an old, a young Sam that's listening to
You
this?
don't want
If you want to buy a car,
Call me
I like it. Keep going. I like it.
Sam's car sale right now.
Carmax ain't got shit on me.
You need the phone number too.
You want a car? Come to Pontiac Way.
And have
Hey, it
10
is,
cars lined
it
up
is
right
in
now.
income tax season, so
Yeah.
he's got it ready.
It is.
Yeah.
There's 14 cars ready right now.
You
And I got a vacation to go on.
Smog and tag.
marketing right now, man.
We're marketing right now. Hey, you
The
know what?
comments
You should
are gonna
line it
click
all
in
up
right now,
with
dude.
Bobaology. We'll do a session there, and people just come in like it's a car shop.
oh, I had during income tax season. I had
See?
3 people.
Yeah.
3 people came
Reach
to
out.
buy 3 cars.
Wow.
All at once.
Wow. That's the
Cash
last word.
money, too.
That's the last word you want to say. Come buy a car with me.
No, but thank you all the customers. I mean, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, all the support from everywhere.
No, even like our support group, you know, what's his name, Tua, and all the folks, Shirley, you know, yeah, the dude that's been working with us, you know.
Yeah.
Our Blackbeard is one of our supporter, like you know what I mean, like that parking lot they gave us when we do a show, you know, the burger place,
Yeah.
you know, our whole
Flame It.
complex,
The
yeah.
whole complex area. Huh?
Yeah, so when we did a grand opening, you know, I approached the whole facility because I didn't want to do celebrating Bobaology. I wanted
Yeah.
to celebrate my complex.
Yeah. For
Right?
sure,
Because why
for
are we
sure.
going to eat alone, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, and in the beginning, like, you know, they were like kind of curious, like, why, you know, but again, like, I'm telling them, like, this complex needed to blow up. It was dead for a long time.
Yeah.
Before we came along, that place was like dark.
Wow.
Just to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to like give any.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never heard of
sure.
Nantucket Square before.
Yeah.
You know, and like we wanted to make sure, like, but I wanted to give our barbershop,
West Coast. They're our number one customer, by the way.
West Coast
Wheels?
Barbershop,
Yeah, West Coast.
Oh, West Coast Barbershop.
West Coast Barbershop, Jake Junior's smoke shop. You know, the Morisco's seafood,
taco,
like
yeah.
So
You
like
think about all the traffic
Yeah,
that
yeah.
now that goes there. People get in the barbershop. Let me go get a drink.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah.
hand in hand,
Yeah.
right? It goes hand
But
in
that's
hand.
what we were doing when
Yeah.
we did the spin, the wheel.
Yeah.
Is that we included all of them.
Sure.
We went up to them like, hey, do you want to offer? I go, I'm not trying to hustle. I'm not trying to get anything from you.
Yeah.
Like I just want you to be involved in this so
Yeah.
that we can have a complex grand opening instead of just a Bobaology opening. You know, in Blackbeard, like, you know, and we're gonna have Blackbeard nights, and I need you guys to support that.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, you know,
Well, when is Blackbeard night?
we got there's two weekends or two nights that we want to do at Blackbeard night, but we haven't got the date down yet with the marketing team yet. But we want to do with Blackbeard because you probably fell in love with Blackbeard when you know.
Oh yeah, remember those
Is
days?
that
Me and Julie's first date was
man.
at Blackbeard. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that the spot where I dunked on you?
Oh man,
I don't know. So,
I gave it to you. I lift you up.
a lot. So I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
I lift you up.
So no. Like I need you guys. Like I mean, I promise that we're gonna do because it's a cross, you know,
collaborations,
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah. Because that's important,
team.
man.
Yeah.
That's definitely important in the business
Yeah, no,
world.
we
you know?
want to. We never. It's never about us.
Us,
It's about the team. You know, and that's what we're about. That's what Bobaology is about. It's the team. You know, it's never gonna be just like, you know, one deal. Like
Right.
we're gonna get. But I need you guys to support on the
Yeah.
We got you. We'll be there.
The community came for the culture for Spotty Fest. I don't see why they can't come up for this event right here.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you just gotta, like, you know, market it and let everybody know that's happening.
Yeah,
So
no, a lot of these guys that are listening right now know about Blackbeard. Obviously, they probably their first kid was made at Blackbeard. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a history.
Boomers.
Yeah, boomer generation. Hey, I was a Blackbeard generation.
No, I was a Blackbeard. I was a Blackbeard.
Blackbeard too.
You know what I'm talking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Blackbeard.
about. That first date is there.
Yeah.
That's where we got the free, was it golf coupon?
Yeah, golf coupons.
Back in the day,
No, I want to give
tokens.
again. Like they showed us love. They let us
Yeah.
the parking lot. That's all their parking lot. It looks like Hawaii.
Right,
You take
right.
pictures there. All that palm tree. That's fucking awesome, right? So we want to give it back to them. We're gonna do Blackbeard night, Bobaology Blackbeard night.
Nice.
Our team just go there and rush.
Nice.
And just play the arcade game.
Yeah.
Bumper boats, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like just.
That's what we did back
Be a
then.
kid. Be a kid.
Yeah.
I think the history is there.
Be a kid
Do
again.
they still
That's
have that
why.
photo booth?
The what?
The photo booth
booth.
still.
I think they're still
photo
there.
booth.
Yeah, it's
I
still
think
there.
there's a photo there.
Yeah, everybody
Photo
took a
booth
photo.
there.
Everybody did the golf.
Yeah.
When the water slide was there, everybody did the water slide too.
Yeah.
That shit hurts though.
Well, you're going down there too fast.
so-
you gotta take your time.
I'm a little heavier now, so yeah, I'm hurting right now.
So no, I mean not to lose focus, but
Yeah.
definitely, you know, future wise, like I said, you know, that's I want to support
Yeah.
the
Right.
people that support us
For sure, for sure.
Like for you guys, like, you know, what can we do to help?
Yeah.
What can we do to
I think
make things better?
Let's
You know,
eat
partnership-
together.
Yeah.
Partnership is always the way to
Yeah.
go, man. You know, and relationship and things that you guys are doing, and that's why I think a lot of people are drawn. I'm drawn to that, you know. And I think when the concept is great, when the strategy is great, then everything flows and moves the way it should be. And you're also collaborating with other people around you in support. You know what I mean? It's not a look at me or it's all about
I'm
Bobaology,
doing
right?
me.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's not that.
It's never
Yeah.
been about Bobaology.
Good,
It's been about, you know,
Yeah.
The
first
community.
of all, our
Yes.
team.
Yep.
And then the folks that we give back to. Like, come on, how did you get in business for 4 months and then try to give back already?
Right.
Where's
No,
your return on investment yet?
yeah, a lot of-
You haven't
lot of-
got it.
A lot of businesses don't do that.
Yeah, no,
they don't do that at all.
right away, we
Yeah.
know that, hey, the opportunity came.
Yeah.
If we can do it, we'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how we are. Like, you know, and it's not for anything else. It's not to.
That concept alone right there, I don't see it too much in the Lao community.
Yeah.
I wish it was more. And I think that trend should continue. And you look at our Caucasian community that donates to different organizations, Black community, right? They uplift each other by supporting. I think we're here for almost 30, 40 years in America already.
More than
We're,
that,
yeah,
man.
we're at that stage where we say,
48.
dude, how do we do that, lift that, right? And yes, my $100 now, before I was struggling to pay food, whatever, but now I have this $100, I'm going to give it to you because your organization.
Either you or the casino.
Well, yeah, exactly, right? So now I'm saying, hey, let's donate, man. I do that now. I'm going to pick an organization. I want to uplift them, you know, and that's the way to go. And I think you guys, when I see that trend, I see you guys do it 4 months into the business, and you guys are buying $1,400,000 of shoes to give to community or engaging with other organizations to do that.
Yeah.
That's great.
No,
you know what I mean?
Like right now, like the.
Yeah, talking to Mike. There you go.
So
Put it up to your mouth. Too.
where do you go? I think he had too much mic. I think he had too much mic.
Yeah,
You gotta clean it up a little bit.
No,
Gag reflex.
I think for us, for Bobaology,
worked up to
like how we, the Fresno State students.
Yeah.
That's our future leader.
Yes.
and I see it. Like I see it. Like I the LSA, like when they did their event with us,
Yeah.
like I gave them just kind of key points, and they hit it. They hit it, and which is I was so like, man,
Mesmerized. Huh?
mesmerized.
Yeah,
They know what they're doing, like you know, and
they're so young.
They're so young.
Yep.
If they can do this, they could run their own Spidey Fest.
Man, imagine that.
So, but what I'm saying is that, so, you know, again, like organization that comes to us, you know, the younger generation that says, hey, are you willing to host this, or can we have meetings at your place? Can you sponsor? Can you do, you know, drinks for our fish shows and this and that? Hell yeah. Come see us.
Yeah.
We'll help when we can. If we can't help you, I'll tell you why we can't help you.
Yeah.
We never say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't say no.
I say no all the time.
I love that.
I love that. I love that message. No, we want to thank you guys so much. You know what I mean? And for our followers, if you guys haven't been to Bobaology yet, please go check them out. Check them out. You can Google their address as well.
4980 East
You're hearing
Ashland.
There you go.
He's
There you go.
Sam, what's that?
Wow.
I didn't know he's
4980 East Ashland.
Oh shoot!
on the corner of
93726.
Ashland and Willow.
Forgot he was here.
You're on the south.
I gotta live with him.
You're on the southwest corner, right there on Ashland and
Willow.
So
Right
you're
next
on
to
the
the Dutch Bros.
Yeah, right next to Dutch Bro.
Yeah.
So
Don't go to Dutch Bro, though.
That's bro.
Don't go to Dutch Bro.
No, we want to thank you guys so much, and you know this segment was also sponsored by Bobaology, so we really appreciate. We're gonna try this amazing drink. If you haven't gone already, please go out there to try. Also, their chicken and rice and other menus that they have, items that they have on the menu. Their coffee as well. They also serve hot stuff, hot coffee or hot drinks too during the winter season. So
Crafo, acai bowl.
oh, see,
Acai bowl.
Wait,
Acai bowl is off the hook.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what
It's a
acai bowl?
healthy
Oh, my
stuff.
goodness.
it's like
Oh, they even
ice
have
cream.
healthy shit. Oh
So-
my god! Not just diabetes stuff. They got healthy stuff.
He took another shot.
Try with the restroom clean up, kill our brain, huh?
So there's
Man, he would get some confidence. He came back.
we get our own. So there's a place called Rio Grills or Rio Cafe downtown that does acai bowl.
Yeah.
Supposed
So
to disclose that.
On Fulton. Is it on Fulton?
yeah,
Or,
it's on Fulton. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Fulton.
Yeah, so Bobaology is on Fulton as well. Beautyology is on
Beautyology.
Fulton. Yeah. So we have the same vendor of Asahi from them because of the connection.
Yeah.
And again, it's bright,
Partnership.
it's healthy.
Yeah.
Come get the Asahi bowl.
Asahibo. You said Asahibo?
Asahi.
But it's spelled.
Everyone says it differently.
Yeah.
I thought it was acai bowl or something.
Yeah, Akai. I said Akibo. I say Akibo.
Yeah. Akibo.
How do you spell it?
You're by yourself on that one.
I say
Akibo.
Akibo. Every time I get it, I say, give me the Akibo.
Yeah.
ACAI. Right? Bo. Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow Bobaology Tea House and Now in Session on Instagram, Facebook. We are on YouTube, so
Twitter.
don't forget to like, subscribe. Thank you guys for your
Thank you
time.
guys so
I know
much.
you guys are busy.
Penny.
Thank you
And,
guys.
we'll see Penny
your
and
time.
Julie later. We do want to argue with them, get their opinion.
Get
on
it.
I don't think
stuff,
you want to
so-
argue with Julie though.
Oh man, that's
We ain't never scared.
challenge. Is that a challenge,
What?
Julie?
Ask him.
After a couple drinks, we don't know.
Yeah, a couple of drinks.
Might be something else. So, yeah, Kapchai, thank you so much, guys,
guys.
for watching,
Bye.
okay?
Thank you.
Bye.